Hello, my name is Kurt, and today I'll be making a quick video sharing my experience at an authorized Rolex dealer. Now, I was bored, didn't have much to do, had some extra free time, decided what the hell, let me visit an authorized dealer for Rolex. Now, why did I visit an authorized dealer instead of an official Rolex store? Well, particularly because I knew and I know that I'm not going to buy a brand new Rolex anytime soon, and walking into an official Rolex dealer, an official Rolex store actually, would feel like me wasting Rolex's time. And I just don't want to do that. I know I could just walk in there, grab a couple catalogs, look around and stuff like that, but I don't really like to do that. I don't like to just walk in there with no intention of buying anything. To me, that's just, like I said, wasting Rolex's time, because that is a store dedicated to just Rolex pieces. As opposed to an authorized dealer, which in my case, I went to this basic jewelry shop that is fairly well known and has decent reviews on the internet. And they sell everything: rings, chains, gold, silver, all that stuff, along with watches. And there's tons of people walking in and out, whatever, so I don't really feel like I'm intruding on anybody's space and wasting anybody's time. Walk in there, first thing that happens is a person at the front area. Oh, do you need anything, sir? Oh, how are you? Blah 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 blah. I said, no, I'm just looking around. Blah blah blah. I start walking away. This person in particular starts following me. Are you interested in any brands? Can I help you find any brands? This and that. I said, okay, this guy's not gonna piss off. I'm gonna have to tell him something, or I'm just gonna have to just go along with it. I said, okay, I'm looking for Rolex. Can you tell me where the Rolex section is? He takes me to this particular area where they have Breitling, Omega, Longines, and Rolex, just in this one small area towards the back of the shop, which tells me that not many people go there and buy stuff to begin with, probably because it's too expensive. I'll get into that in a little bit. But what pissed me off about this whole experience is that automatically the people there were very pushy. And as I got to the salesperson for that particular section of Rolex, whatever, um, the person had the audacity to ask me, "Oh, you look very young. Are you sure you have enough money to buy these pieces or whatever?" And I said, in my head, I thought, okay, maybe he's asking this so he doesn't have to waste his time taking the watches out and all this stuff or whatever. But it just really pissed me off. You don't say that type of stuff. You don't judge. Even if a person walks in with ripped clothing, smelling like rat piss, you don't judge. Just checking something. You don't judge a book by its cover. You just don't do that in the business of selling things. So anyway, I gotta hurry up because I'm running out of camera battery. Um, he had the audacity to ask me that, first of all. Second of all, I asked him if I could try on, or I could look at certain pieces, touch them, whatever, try them on my wrist. He says, no, it's store policy that only the salespeople could touch and handle the goods. And to me, that just made absolutely no sense, because I went to various different jewelers and watch stores, and I have tried on Rolexes and Omegas and all this stuff, and there was absolutely no problem. So there was something fishy going on with this particular place. They probably thought they were wasting their time. But I know they work on commission, so if they sell a Rolex, I don't know how much the percentage is, but they're going to get like maybe 100, 200 bucks, 500 bucks, I don't even know, per sale. So that's why they were so pushy. I understand that, but they don't have to be so damn pushy, you know what I'm saying? So after I got through that, I said, oh, I'm not really interested in these pieces. Sorry for wasting your time, sir, but you're wasting my time as well by treating me like absolute dirt in your store. So I will recommend all my friends to never come here, and I will never come here. If I ever wanted to purchase anything, I will not go here. I'll go somewhere else. And you can see that his demeanor kind of changed. Oh, I'm sorry, blah, 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 I had a rough day today. I said, I don't give a shit, I really don't give a fuck. I didn't want to listen to what he was talking about. I said, just show me the used pieces you have at least. He took me to this section, and they had a few vintage Rolexes that were pretty nice, sort of the ones that I want. They had a vintage Rolex Datejust from the 1960s, but the prices were ridiculously overpriced. It was $3,500 for a vintage 1960 Rolex Datejust 1601. that just completely blew my mind, because if you check online, eBay, anywhere, the standard price is around $2,000 for that same exact piece that I was looking at. And if you're lucky, you could get it for 1,700, 1,500, depending. But 3,500 as opposed to 2,000, that's a stretch. And online, you get free shipping, you get PayPal protection, you get 1 year warranty most of the time from the seller. It's freaking ridiculous. But anyway, authorized Rolex dealer experience, complete disaster. Complete disaster. Next time, I think I'm just going to go to an official Rolex store, grab the catalog, and just have a nice time there, because they really kind of pissed me off. I don't blame Rolex. That doesn't make my opinion of them any lower. It's just this particular